Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra Solomon and this is my fragrance channel. So putting on a fragrance is definitely for yourself. But to me, smelling good to others is a great feeling. And getting those compliments is also an amazing feeling that makes me smile every time. So if you're a man or a woman who want women around you to think that you smell crazy good, I have some suggestions for you. I have picked out a collection of fragrances that will make any woman go crazy. I have fragrances from Dior, Paul Gaultier, Valentino and many more. There's some aromatic and spicy fragrances, powdery fragrances and some sweet ones. So let's get started with this, and the first one up is Valentino Uomo Born in Roma. To me, this is a woody, aromatic and sweet, salty fragrance. It is playful and it is sexy. It opens up with mineral notes, some salty notes and violet leaf. And I think violet leaf is a beautiful note in fragrances that makes them kind of powdery and sweet. Then it dries down with the ginger, sage, vetiver and some woody notes. And vetiver can be kind of sharp, but there is nothing sharp about this fragrance. This fragrance works for any occasion, if you're going out with friends or even on a date. The next one is from Rasasi. This is La Yucawam Ambergris Showers. La Yucawam Ambergris Showers is unique and different. It's very masculine and it's very attractive. It's an aromatic and green leather fragrance with a smoky touch. And they are not the same at all. But in some way, La Yucawam Ambergris Showers really reminds me of Montabaco Intensivo from Orchid. It opens up somewhat herbal and fresh with tangerine, galbanum and some violet leaf. And I think there is some kind of smoky touch in this one. I have no idea what I think the smokiness is about. I can see it in the notes that it has some smoke, but I definitely think that there is something smoky about this one. In the dry down you can smell the leather, the clary sage and the styrax that gives it a woody touch. This is unique, it's elegant and it's very attractive on a man. Now, Dior Homme Intense is one of the very best fragrances from Dior and I have loved this from the first sniff. It's a wonderful powdery and woody fragrance with an earthy and musky side. It opens up with a soft note of lavender, not at all sharp as the lavender in, for example, Sauvage is. Then you come to the iris, the ambrette and the pear that gives it a sweet, musky and powdery feeling. And in the base you have a beautiful cedar, and cedar is, according to me, one of the best woody notes that you can have in a man's fragrance. This will drive any woman crazy. This is luxury and elegance in a perfect mix, and this is completely irresistible. Next up is Orchid Leather from Van Cleef Arpels. Orchid Leather is a warm and spicy amber and vanilla fragrance, and I think this is one of the best from the brand. It's sweet because of the vanilla note and it's sweet warm in some way thanks to the incense. Other than the delicious vanilla note, this also has a fruity note that is my favorite. So this one has some plum and it really makes this something extra. The spicy side comes from the cardamom and the labdanum gives it some kind of leathery touch. As you know, if you have seen any of my previous videos, you know that I love Black Orchid from Tom Ford, and I actually think that this smells like Black Orchid's softer cousin. Not the same, but somehow related, if that makes any sense. Next up is a citrus and aromatic fragrance that has a wonderful opening, but is even better in the dry down, and that is Percival from Parfums de Marly. It has a woody base, and that, together with the citrus notes, gives this a fresh but still deep and nuanced scent trail. The wonderful lavender in this one actually reminds me of the lavender in Sauvage, and also the citrus notes and the woody notes. And I have said this before, but if they just put a Sauvage label on this one and said that, hey, we made another flanker to Sauvage, I would have believed them. This is a safe blind buy, and it's also safe to say that this will drive any woman crazy. Next up is an aromatic and sweet one with tonka beans and caramel, and that is Scandal Pour Homme from Paul Gaultier. Now this has gotten a lot of critique from many, and I actually don't know what that is about, because I think this smells just great on a man. And I have talked to men who wears this and they say say that they get positive reactions from the ladies. I also like that this one has its own personality. It's playful, I think it has that sweet sexiness, and it's masculine, and altogether that makes a great fragrance. Prada L'Homme Intense is a powdery fragrance with iris. This is the kind of fragrance that makes everyone feel good. You will feel good because you will think that you smell so great, and the people around you will also feel good because they will think that you smell amazing. It has that powderiness that comes from iris, it has the warmth from the amber, and it has a sweet, woody and sexy base that comes from tonka beans, leather and sandalwood. This is masculine but still soft, and it's just a perfect mix of so many great notes. I have heard that this is about to get discontinued, so get your hands on a bottle before it's too late. Addictive Vibration is one of the best from Initio. This is a floral and sweet fragrance with a creamy honey note. It opens up with the honey together with some apple blossom, some orange blossom and some vanilla orchid. Then in the base you have a warm and cozy musk. This is a head turner, a crazy maker, an irresistible fragrance, and this will make women around you crazy. Now I think that the original Eros from Versace is a really good, fresh and sweet vanilla fragrance, but one that is even better is Eros Eau de Parfum. It has a fresh and fruity opening that is a little bit less fresh than the original and sweeter with candy apple. In the middle there is ambroxan, geranium and clary sage. And the base is warm and sweet with woody notes like cedar, sandalwood and some vanilla. If you like the original Eros but you want something that is more masculine and more elegant, I really think you should try out the Eau de Parfum. And I have said this before, but Dior Sauvage Elixir is really good and it will make any woman go crazy. This is a sweet, spicy fragrance with cardamom, cinnamon and nutmeg. It is an aromatic fragrance with a masculine floral touch of lavender. It also has a woody and green side from sandalwood, amber and vetiver. It's spicy, it's woody and it's aromatic and it smells so good. This is stronger than the original Sauvage EDT. It is way more sweet and it also has more citrus. The EDT is less spicy and more woody to me. Elixir also has a licorice note that goes so well together with the spices. The performance is very good, it stays on for long and it projects really good, and this will drive women crazy. I hope you found something in this video that inspired you to smell better. Tell me in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to my channel, it keeps me going. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!